will I hit you with that rhythm that's so damn vital. This one's for your survival. The mind is never idle. Peep the one beside you, cause that might be your rival. See what was lied to from the jump. I wonder one with his cats and I see the stunts they pull. This for my day one niggas and they twos. All join, the earth spinning faster on its axis. Of course, there results to the manifestation of this madness. See all this drama, we ain't gon' put no money in my pocket. There's never in my life did I benefit from the gossip. This rapper's talking hot shit with cold feet. I ain't believing it. Plus I know ChatGPT wrote it. This is AI generated. I prompted my pen to make it advance. Reality is nothing but a trance. I use artificial intelligence systems to enhance. I keep my head high, never low. Believe it or not, I don't do this here for show. Some choose to kill and destroy, while I choose to grow. Do it all, it's me and my God, this universal law.
Check out the cosmic laws. He made the elements man cannot create. Before the settlements for a chosen people, before he started the time, before he hit the clock. This concept blows my mind, and when the flows are flying, all the nickels and dimes don't cross my mind. I stay focused in line, more like a narrow gate. You point the arrow straight, release when you saw the prey hit the floor. The blade out the sheet, it cut the meat and feed the body. I see the folly, and when the people rowdy, they say there's no God. What? Nah, my nigga hard, nah. Been on this earth, scriptures predate your mind, predate your grandparents, predate your father and mom, predate your state. You think you mighty and high, daily we die. You could be in your 80s, still a baby to God. Man, turning the ladies is odd and crazy. When I'm turning the pages, man, why? What was said 2,000 years ago, looking like Noah's boat, about to catch another flow, but in fire mode, where the liars go, with the pimps and hoes, fallen angels gonna burn and mold. You standing next to them, never bro, never.
I keep my head high, never low. Believe it or not, I don't do this here for show. Some choose to kill and destroy, while I choose to grow. Do it all, it's me and my God, this universal law. Soon as the pen touches the surface, I could keep going all day. Now listen here, pay attention to what my thoughts say. To me, this is foreplay, an intimate session, so nothing can come between me and my mic's connection. One direction they follow, we scream YOLO, but it's a constant battle with ups and downs, like we galloping on a saddle. I paddle through the storms, consider they look up to you with envy or look down at you with scorn. Come on, I try to be strong, but sometimes it's a front. Only immature people mistake being rude as blunt. See everybody get crazy, don't let the calm nature fool you. Before you take the disrespect too far, hit you with the truth, so a prophet ain't acknowledged at home. So I wander through the desert with a nigga, weaponry, mind state lethal. I don't trip on the position, my queen constantly reminds me, your brother, that is beneath you. This the principle, I lay them up in parables. God particle, every verse is supernatural. One time to the listeners and the casuals. Roll one, say your prayer at the tabernacle. This the principle, I lay them up in parables. God particle, every verse is supernatural. One time to the listeners and the casuals. Roll one, it's the prayers from the tabernacle. Give me a break, everybody's trying too hard to way to be cool or sexy. The best piece of advice I ever got was to you, so let me be. Whatever category they try to fit me in, I box out of it. See, I do this cause I love it, but what's wrong with profit? God bless the hustle, why to make assumptions on how I'm living. I'm splitting white light into its spectrum of colors by beaming it through a prism, a product of capitalism. It's capital over risen, from facts to fiction, it's stats deceiving, no master villain. It's rats in the building, I jazz the rhythm with a little bit of funk in them. Do you think I was born pimping with a pen? The style's too far ahead for planet to comprehend. Many men fall behind trying to catch up when the frequency's distorted. The energy can never match up. This the principle, I lay them up in parables. God particle, every verse is supernatural. One time to the listeners and the casuals. Rule one, say your prayer at the tabernacle. This the principle, I lay them up in parables. God particle, every verse is supernatural. One time to the listeners and the casuals. Rule one, this the prayers from the tabernacle. Art is not escapism, it's somewhat confrontational. I'm always led to write in a manner that's conversational. So this ain't me just rapping, we having an interaction. All I do is post the image, you come up with a caption in front of the lights, camera. Only time you get some action, keep claiming organic. We know you highly manufactured, you put but on practice, misleading those spiritually captive. It's all inactive, only you can see past the dotted lines. I've been chasing after the green, but since I'm colorblind, now but lost whatever value we had towards dollar signs. For me and mines, this is life in the concrete where everybody's up to no good. Parejama baga soup to me, that's soul food. I got the Guinness, pick up the pen, then proceed to be the menace that I really am. Stand on my business and my position to the very end, to the very end. Times never change, but the people do. In the land where the wise ones ridicule. Too much of anything can leave you miserable. We on point, stay dusty, digital. Times never change, but the people do. In the land where the wise ones ridicule. Too much of anything can leave you miserable. We on point, stay dusty, digital. Inspiration got me at a point of no hesitation to make the wrong move. Who's to choose what's good or evil? I walk through the eye of a needle. This present time's in for the fickle. I've seen grown men give up their lives for a nickel, then get on their knees just to make it official. We get tackling the root of the issue. That's why the problem still persists. And on the ground, warlords stop my J with thoughts. This sort of smoke, sawdust that explains a lot. See, our actions are the mirrors of our thoughts. With 1 billion, 8 million incarnates of God with the mark of our ancestor scars tattered on our souls, so the suffering is collective. But for which and everyone just know you been represented. This is what excellence is. I cash checks off each one of the sentences. Times never change, but the people do. In the land where the wise ones ridicule. Too much of anything can leave you miserable. We on point, stay dusty, digital. Times never change, but the people do. In the land where the wise ones ridicule. Too much of anything can leave you miserable. We on point, stay dusty, digital. I say a prayer called a mantra. Make the congregation put their hands up. Do me you can't God speaking every stanza. That's gangster. Mama used to tell me put my pants up and stand tall. If you wanna lead by example, we gamble with life at a wake of decisions in order to obtain freedom. I had to become it right with a nickel blood. So this is a covenant between me and my republic. I show you spiritual realities that defy logic. The text cup the Christ conscious. They wonder how we shine without so much ice on us. A mystery indeed, consulting the 7 seals. Bring the firmament to the ground to show you if heaven's real. Prepare the shield, we bout to take off. The battle is not limited to flesh and blood. This is a wake up call to all the slipping in the slumber. The enemy creeping in your corner. So the heavens put the sun up. This is spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. Victory is ours, praise God. Let's all cheer. We wrestle against principalities and the powers that be. It's a spiritual warfare, a spiritual warfare. Victory is ours, praise God, let's all cheer. It's spiritual.
Yeah, it's spiritual. Yeah, and we the warriors. Spirit is breath, get the weight off my chest like a bench press. Vampires trying to pierce my flesh, I've been fresh, protected by the best. Face the east while I'm standing in the west. Demons wanna test and check my temperature. Hate my literature cause I speak with vigor. Deeper than the river, blow ether through the speaker. Knowledge the teacher, I'm a natural born leader. Air light to the sun so I shine my heater. Ultraviolet rays, see my age from my graves. Live a righteous way, I love life this way. Way above but a price to pay. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Remove the veil, open your third eye, escape that hell. Break the scale, too great to fail. It's spiritual warfare, elevate and excel.
It's a spiritual warfare, a spiritual warfare. Victory is ours, praise God, let's all cheer. We wrestle against principalities and the powers that be. It's a spiritual warfare, a spiritual warfare. Victory is ours, praise God, let's all cheer. It's spiritual. Even when the sun don't shine and the crops don't grow, when the dough comes slow, I still. When times get hard, till we end the living large, but we still play our part and still. A day at a time, till life and the rhymes gives me ease of the mind, so I still. Cause it ain't easy, Lord, Lord knows it ain't easy. Life can hit you unexpectedly, and it did to me and my family when I lost my sister in 2020. So dear Jimmy, thank you for the memories, and by the grace of God I found a way to heal through this melodies like ceremonies. Got us all preoccupied, it's like a part of me died. That's the part I'm trying to revive, lock my feelings inside. Too much noise up in my mind, it's getting hard to think, and there's not enough liquor in my bottle to drink. I open up the jar to roll up something that stinks, then pass it on to the left, only to realize I've been smoking by myself, lost in a bubble of clouds. Living in my head, stuck in the past, anxious about the future, so I miss the gift of the present. See, every second comes with a lesson, so let them move on, don't end up dwelling in situations that can't be changed. Even when the sun don't shine and the crops don't grow, when the dough comes slow, I still. When times get hard, till we end the living large, but we still play our part and still. A day at a time, till life and the rhymes gives me ease of the mind, so I still.
Postman,
cause it ain't easy, Lord.
hey,
Lord
put that
knows
shit away.
It ain't easy.
Look, I read through the lines. Perception intertwines with deceit. So in the soul I plant my feet. Excitement might lead to indictment. Paper coming fast cause the devil got treats. But I'm thankful for every blessing. Clarity in my solar plexus that I use for protection. No blind leaders in my section. My people in the fire, that's a transgression. Nothing left here but reconciled fears. Transforming them to faith throughout the years. Sipping on beers I was younger. Thought phenomenon mixed with the hunger. What's a different state like? I wonder. Connected to the rain cause my soul got thunder. They can't take me under. The sun will shine fall through the summer. Cyborg.
I have so many enemies, Lord. So many who turn against me. They talk about me and say, God will not help him. But you, O Lord, are always my shield from danger. You give me victory and restore my courage. I call to the Lord for help, and from his sacred hill, he answers me. I lie down and sleep, and all night long, the Lord protects me. I am not afraid of the thousands of enemies who surround me on every side. Come, Lord, save me, my God. You punish all my enemies and leave them powerless to harm me. Victory comes from the Lord. May he bless his people. I swear these rappers make me sick, their whole image gives me the icks. If I were to make a wish, then it will be that it ceased to exist. Well, that's just me getting a little too distracted. Truth is, I don't pay attention to anything that's happening, cause there's a war in Congo, ethnic cleansing in Sudan, bombs dropping in Gaza. I ain't a political rapper, I'm a human with a conscience. This has me going nonsense. I'm haunted cause the innocent end up as casualties of conflicts, and all we have to offer all our thoughts and pray. There's no solution of our own, so we say only God can save us. Shit is major, from state to state, continent to continent. They bomb it, it's philosophizing on my ruggedness. They strip the nation of a culture, made them borderless. I'm rooting for all African countries to go borderless. I'm not impressed with your wealth when it comes from the blood and toll of someone else. Keep it discreet while broke niggas be from it rich. Now look at this, the urge resources enjoyed by the 1%, while 99% shit, only 1%. You see the math ain't mathing, what the cash keeps stacking over time. Imagine, is this truly a simulation that we are trapped in? Well, if it is, then once I'm out, there's no going back in. I stand tall attacking in my defense. Am I too intense? It's not my fault, the situation's got me too tense. Centuries of inherited trauma, so don't blame me if I choose not to do. My ancestors are the sun or with that tap dancing to the man or whatever he says. The truth is, there's no hip hop without a DJ. From the time Christ walked on this earth, homie, till this day, the sun never changed. It remains the same, so I'm ever blazing through generations unchanged.
I'm with whatever comes my way. I stay true blue. I'm with whatever comes my way. I stay true blue. I'm with whatever comes my way. I stay true blue. I'm with whatever comes my way. I stay true blue.
Don't talk it if you ain't about it. The universe is listening, and it might just agree with what you say. Hold away, in this life you gotta carry your cross. Stagger your sword, I telescope with the eye of an horse. From the dirt of the earth I was birthed, my spirit emerged as the breath of God. Bless the squad, be eternal. This the scriptures coded for my journal. Lifetimes of the gifted, societal misfit, and they mistreat us like we 1/5 human beings. A crown of thorn on my head, don't make me less of a king. Mess up these schemes, I'm incognito, twisting up a kilo. Keep it on civil, it's time for retribution, my people. No more breaking bread with hands that's deceitful. Lord knows what I've been through. The style's minimalistic, yet not simple. Hard to the core, but in a manner that's gentle. It's a late night specials. Sometimes I feel like an extraterrestrial, having a human experience. Each day is a sequence, each second is a metronome. So I rhyme into the constant beat of time's pendulum. With a heavy heart I write this, cause life's crisis, trying to knock down the righteous. Others bother from my likeness. The sky is not the limit, just the beginning. As long as you alive, you're winning. Even though I'm representing those who gone in physical form, I've come to understand life is here and way beyond. So I gotta get it till my last breath. Maybe we'll start to really leave in moments of death. That's just a guess, God only knows what's next. So I'm holding on to the unknown. Fill my dome with good vibes alone. You can't escape one and wait. Woe to the one who repays. Love with hate, more than half of this industry is fake. Slithering snakes, shady deals, slim chances of payback advances. If you choose to dance with the devil, make sure you don't miss a step, cause he gon' collect.
I'm with whatever comes my way. I stay true blue. I'm with whatever comes my way. I stay true blue. I'm with whatever comes my way. I stay true blue, true blue. I'm with whatever comes my way.